We're going to go to our first guest now. 1 second to set Chrome up. Like, at some point, y'all have to reckon with your party. That's what it is. It's if you are not a child or you are against the children, you got to start taking it to your party. I don't know how to explain it to you any further. Hi, welcome up.
Hello.
Hi. Are you a Donald Trump supporter?
Yes.
Okay. Why do you approve of Epstein's actions?
I don't. That's the thing.
Oh, okay.
Like you're saying, why does MAGA approve of Epstein's actions? Like it sounds like you're saying all MAGA approves.
Yeah, right now in October of 2025, if you just listen to the president himself, he said, if you care about the release of the Epstein files, I don't want your support. So if you still support him, that means you don't care.
Wait, hold on, repeat that again.
So Donald Trump, a couple months ago, said that if you care about the release of the Epstein files, I don't want your support.
So you think he's hiding something in those files?
Well, have you seen the video I'm referring to?
Well, yeah, I could kind of agree. Like, I don't know why they just won't kind of release the entirety of them. I think they released some of them, but not the entirety of them. But yeah, I just don't like how he's not like releasing them. Like, I'm pretty sure if he wasn't guilty of anything in there, he would have released them already.
I totally agree. Same reason why he didn't submit his DNA in the rape case. But but it's not just that, unfortunately. Like, it's also that through his actions, we're literally seeing less support for victims of human trafficking. So under Trump, key initiatives for fighting human trafficking have been cut back at the U.S. Department of State, Department of Justice, Department of Labor, Department of Health and Human Services, and the Department of Homeland Security. Senior officials and other staffers have been forced out, workers shifted to other priorities, and grants delayed or canceled. At DHS, for example, Trump has ordered agents formerly dedicated to investigating and arresting human traffickers to focus on deporting immigrants. Current and former DHS staffers interviewed by The Guardian confirmed that these investigators' day-to-day work has broadly been shifted towards deportations and away from investigating major crimes with real victims. At the State Department, the Trump administration slashed more than 70% of the workforce at the agency's office to monitor and combat trafficking in persons, which is responsible for leading anti-trafficking efforts across the U.S. government. The department also held up grants for nonprofit organizations fighting trafficking around the world, putting their operations and services at risk. So, like, it's not just, it's a pattern of Donald Trump wants to downplay Epstein, wants to essentially dangle a pardon in front of Ghislaine Maxwell. They moved her to a minimum security facility. He says, if you care about the release of the Epstein files, I don't want your support. Republicans are fighting tooth and nail to block the release of the Epstein files. His administration is actively pulling funding from fighting human and sex trafficking